He's up against Christian Kist, who has clearly made a swift recovery from injury. He played in the first Pro Tour of the year in Hildesheim. He then missed the subsequent next 3 because of issues with pain in his shoulder. It looks as though they've been subsided because he's played beautifully today, averaging 97. This is a game where Dobey will start off as favourite. I don't think there's any question about that. But Kist is a potential banana skin because he's been in this situation numerous times before. The 15th time he's reached a Players' Championship quarter-final in his career. And when he gets things hooked up, Mace, he's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, he's a baller when he gets it right. We've seen examples of that today in spells, not quite consistently enough, you would think, to bother Dobey, because he is the epitome of consistency when he gets it right. And he certainly got it right a little earlier today with that lovely 9 against Ricky. When he won a Pro Tour just, what was it, 8 days ago? I was with him on the Sunday in Hemsby, and he said, got to defend it tomorrow. And I went, oh, go on, son, get stuck in. Lo and behold, rocks up, gets the job done.
It would be a real feather in his cap if he was to win today, because the last 2 years, it's taken a long while for there to be multiple Players' Championship winners in a year. To win 2 of the first 5, it would elevate Dobey and prove why he is one of the most dangerous players on the floor.
Yeah, 12 months ago, we had that incredible run where it was just won by different players. Nobody could put 2 together.
I think 2 years ago, it was the first 14 were won by 14 different players. Right. And lo and behold, who spoils it? Littler.
And he's got work to do Thursday night, hasn't he, in the Premier League, and that returns.
148 for Kist. Double 14 for Christian Kist, and that's pretty wild, but it was an effort that will have probably scared Dobey.
He would have pricked his ears up, that's for sure. Well, double 19. He does like the double 19, uses it a lot as a lot of these new, well, the new ways out, they're incorporating the double 19, aren't they? Certainly on 96, if they hit the single 20, they're double 19. Certainly not something that anybody would have thought about in my day. Maybe double 18 in tops, but I suppose they're thinking if we hit one, we'll hit another.
Well, in the first game of the day on this streaming board, Jermaine Watamina had 101 and he goes 25, 2 double 19s. It's a strange old choice, but
I've seen him do that before. I just don't get
140.
it. The problem is they hit it, so it's hard to argue.
180.
Averaged 99.12 in his previous game, which was against Białecki, winning 6-1. 104 against 65. Max Hopp. 96 against Adam Lipscomb and a 6-5 win. Average 92 against King. 6-5 again. Maybe the stars are aligning for Kist today.
60.
Never won one of these titles. He's reached a couple of finals and lost to compatriots Van Gerwen and Noppert. 98 again.
You have to find the right side. He did, and then lost the weight of dart. Yeah, I mean, his numbers today have been very good. But what he can tend to do is go missing within a match and then recover.
76.
And Dobey's the kind of guy that will punish if you make a mistake.
Will he punish this time? Yes, he will. Kist took the risk of going for 2 tops and then skewed off course, so didn't get an opportunity.
133.
He's 2-0 down, and he's got to make an early comeback. fascinating lineup in the quarterfinals because nearly half the players have never won a senior PDC title.
58.
Kist, Karel Sedlacek, and Neil Zonneveld. Although Kist has won a very big title. He won Lakeside back in 2012, so he's not without pedigree.
140.
Yeah, it's quite a sad story with him because it was pretty much straight after that he started to suffer some really, really
140.
bad injuries that just held him back. And then he'd sort of recover and then something else would go.
140.
Something you might ponder what he could have achieved without those injury problems, because there's obviously a lot of natural ability there.
Yeah, very talented player. As is this man in front of us who wants double 14 for 3-0. Beautiful.
Shot.
Absolutely stunning finish. I actually watched him practice for about half an hour on Sunday. It was quite quiet in our little players' room. He's just frightening. Literally just chatting away and just 180 after 180.
95.
For my money, Dobey's got the very best throw in the game. Technically perfect.
100.
Yeah, again, I did a masterclass with Wayne Mardle up in Hemsby, and that was sort of one player we both picked out for the youngsters. If you want to model your throw on anybody or look at
100.
what you should be doing, watch Dobey.
$100.
Down on the 19s. Well, that was the intent from Dobey.
100.
It's a good rescue job.
Yeah, didn't panic after the 7. There was no sort of shake of the head or overly expressing his disappointment.
100.
Just gets on with it, takes his medicine, and finds 2 trebles.
$85. $47.
In the other matches, well, Smith finds himself 3-0 up against Chisnall, who was playing very well. He's averaging 96 and change, but Ross Smith, 102.5. Sedlacek 2-1 up on Suits.
87.
Joe Cullen, with a couple of 15 darters, is 2-0 up on Zonneveld. Dobey
25.
could be a dart away here from full zip.
Was that a sarcastic fist bump I saw from Kist?
I think it was.
Gallows humour at its finest.
Shot.
And he'll need it because he's 4-0 down now.
Dobey's just steady away in the moment, isn't he? Averaging 97. This is a thing. He's one of them type of players when he's on it, he just sort of suffocates you. If it was snooker, he'd just keep you sat in your chair, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say.
81.
He's in the zone. And he leads 4-0. Still first to 6, but this is the last stage of the tournament where it's
85.
first to 6. We increase it to best of 13 in the semis, best of 15 in the final.
Well, all the players in front at the moment, Cullen, Sedlacek and Ross Smith,
100.
are all averaging over a ton. It's the standard, isn't it? It's now the benchmark.
95.
My day, it was anything over 90 was deemed very, very good. Now, 90 has become 100.
140.
And who knows how much the numbers could continue rising.
57.
Well, Kist is facing another break of throw here.
$100.
Such a good dart, made to look very, very easy. Needs trebles, needs them fast.
57.
Needs to be careful and is careful. Room to the left. Take that one out. 5-0, Kist Dobey, and he is strolling towards the semi-finals.
And that's exactly the area of the double he would have been aiming for, because the dart to leave tops was very much a blocker to the right side of the target.
Well, this has been a very promising run for Christian Kist. He's made up for lost time, as you were, by not playing in the last 3 events. But apart from that double 14, with the 1-4-8 combination, he hadn't had a dart at double.
No.
In domination.
93.
He's just sort of closed him out. Not let him get in. Get any kind of good feeling
81.
and positivity. Did have a couple of options there.
98.
Could have gone 19s and then, if he hit a single, picked off the ball.
60.
The thumbs up on the back of Kist's shirt will turn to a big thumbs down in a moment.
44.
Only 44, but Dobey is close to being home and hosed. Kist is starting to show his frustration.
140.
A raise of the eyebrows as if to go, all right, now they're going in. Trouble 19 and ball to go out with a bang.
107.
It would have been good. Kist might have to rely on the same target. Definitely now. Treble 19 is a must. Doesn't get it.
99.
And while Christian Kist does apply the pressure, you get the sense that's going to be his final dart of the day. Because Dobey's looks so assured. He's only going to get one go.
21.
Made a mess of that, didn't he? Missing the big 9, only just finding the 3. Well, he wants double 3. How much of it can he see?
25.
Yeah, that was the trouble. It was plumb in the middle, that, wasn't it? Couldn't have been a worse dart.
3 faces 4. Dobey has 5 legs, looking to make it 6.
Game shot and the match.
Kist Dobey does get the job done. Not happy with the last leg, but he should be happy with the performance overall, because